After the gypsum mining facility in our town closes, Fern bounces from job to job and lives out of her van. That is until she hooks up with a group of RVing nomads, people who just move from town to town, do little odd jobs, and then move on when that dries up. Fern hangs out with the nomads for a while and then strikes out on her own, bouncing around from town to town, working odd jobs, and living the nomad lifestyle, even occasionally bumping into her old friends. That's really it. This is Nomadland, or Nomadland. Sorry, Nomadland. It's hard to say. Anyway, yeah, this movie, it tries. This is one of those movies where it's less telling a story as it is loosely connected series of vignettes, and that's really it. And, you know, with the main thread through the whole thing being Fern, unfortunately, Fern, played by Frances McDormand, is just kind of a blank slate. They're trying to like really push this lifestyle and show, I don't know, glorify it in a way, but you know, and there is some bits to that. I mean, there are some parts that really do work. I think the camera work in this is really fine. Like they do a good job of showing the vistas, and you know, Fern starts out in northern Nevada, and then she goes down to Arizona for a while, and then kind of up to like Yellowstone and the Black Hills. And, you know, it does a really good job of showing all those landscapes and stuff like that. And, you know, for the most part, Frances McDormand as Fern and David Strathairn, David Strathairn, God, I can't think what the guy's last name is. I'm sorry. You know, guy who's been in a bunch of things. You know, he plays a guy named Dave, who, again, she sort of befriends and forms a bit of a bond with. You know, he's pretty good, but other than that, there's just really nothing here. It's really boring. I mean, you know, I heard people kind of criticize Malcolm Marie, which is the last movie I reviewed, as being boring, like new. That at least had things happen in it. You know, again, this tries to be like, I'm trying to think of the way, you know, Hillbilly Elegy, which came out last year. I haven't completely seen, from what I've heard, it's kind of like this, except again, things happen in that. It tells a story. This doesn't tell a story. This is just, you know, random slice of life things. Sorry, that just again don't really pack much of an oomph. I mean, there's sometimes things happen. Like again, Fern has to deal with, you know, not having a bathroom, so she has, you know, again, one of the jokes is, you know, this commune she sort of hooks up with briefly. They go through the whole thing of like, this is what you have to do when you have to basically illegally park so you can sleep. This is what you have to do when your tires start to wear out. This is what you have to do when, you know, you gotta pee and poo in a bucket, basically, and, you know, because you've got nowhere else to really go. And, yeah, like, that stuff's really interesting. And the guy who runs the group, his name is Bob, that's the real story there. Like, how did this come to be? Like, that, it's marketed as she hooks up with this group and it's her, you know, having fun the rest of the time, but no, that's just like this little, like, 5 to 10 minute chunk of the movie, and the rest of it's just, you know, meandering around and really, really dull. And again, things start to happen, and then they just kind of wrap up. And it's just that, ugh. Like, it tries, and I've seen better movies like this. I think of the one with Reese Witherspoon, Wild, it was kind of like this. Into the Wild, Casey Affleck was, again, kind of like this. A bit darker, obviously, but still, it's like, again, where we're telling the story, but we're at least having interesting things happen. Nothing interesting happens in this movie. It's just, you know, it'd be like if I filmed my life for a month. I don't know how interesting that would really be. So, yeah, it's just really kind of there. Like, it's not dour, it's not depressing, but it's just kind of blah. You know, there's not really a lot of humor at all. It's really kind of boring and dull. Like, yeah, like I said, there's one point where the guy who runs the commune, again, I keep talking about this commune like it's a really big part, but it's not. And, you know, towards the end, he actually kind of gives his backstory. And again, that's the interesting thing. That's what I want to see. I don't care about this other stuff. It's just boring. So, yeah, I'm going to be giving Nomadland a D. I can't quite go as low as an F. Like, it didn't upset me to the point that it's like, again, decent performances, just really, really mundane material that goes on way too long. The pacing of this thing is way off. This thing's 108 minutes, but it feels way longer. I mean, the last 20 minutes of the film, I'm literally looking at my watch, just like, get to the end. You've made your point. It's like, yeah. I mean, literally, it tries to be like a full circle story where, you know, at the beginning of the film, you know, she's out of a job. She's working holiday hours at an Amazon shipping facility to make up enough money to go join this commune for a while and live that life, and then go on to the next series of odd jobs. And then at the end, kind of before that, she goes back to Amazon because it's the holidays again. It's like a year's passed. And that's it. Yeah, like, that's where it should end. We don't really need to see anything after that. We get that it's coming full circle. Instead, it just goes on and on and on. It's like, no, unnecessary. Stop. Desist. So yeah, that's why I'm giving it a D.
Whoa, I've got another one here. Oh, whoa. Get the net. There it is. Got it. Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to clean and debone them?
I'll do it. What gives? You want to do it?
Just wait till you see what I've got. It's the Wonder Boner.
The Wonder Boner?
Oh, you laugh now. Just watch. You just assemble the Wonder Boner stainless steel rods like this. You take the fish, you find the top of the spine, then you slide him through the ring on the Wonder Boner, and voila!
The Wonder Boner. My wife would like that.
Introducing the Wonder Boner, the amazing new fishing tool that makes deboning fish a breeze. The Wonder Boner's unique design removes the bones from trout, char, and whitefish. Simply connect the appropriate size stainless steel rods, start the spine through the ring, and push the fish through. It's that easy. And the Wonder Boner comes with a nylon storage case that doubles as a base and a cutting board. Why go through the hassle of deboning a fish the old-fashioned way when the Wonder Boner makes deboning fish this easy?
Well, I think the Wonder Boner's a winner. So, Dave, where did you get the Wonder Boner?
it's funny you should ask.
Order your Wonder Boner now. Call toll-free 855-246-9948 and receive the amazing Wonder Boner for just $19.95. The Wonder Boner comes complete with 3 sizes of stainless steel rod tops and 2 extension rods and will debone fish up to 3 pounds. The Wonder Boner is the perfect gift for your fishing friends and your favorite chef. In fact, every tackle box and every kitchen should have the Wonder Boner. Call toll-free 855-246-9948 and order your Wonder Boner for only $19.95. 855-246-9948. Call now.
Okay, so yeah, I did think about talking a little bit about the Cruella trailer, which just dropped yesterday, and my thoughts on it, which was, that looks like a movie. But that's about all I can really say about that. The next video is going to be the random trade review on the Cthulhu Tales Omnibus Delirium. And then the Elimination Chamber 2021 recap and review. Next movie, I don't know what the next movie is going to be. As I'm recording this, I have not caught this week's episode of WandaVision just yet, so I can't really say about that. I'm guessing that's probably going to be the next big review, is the conclusion of WandaVision, and then probably the beginning of, I keep saying Captain America and Winter Soldier, Falcon and Winter Soldier. I believe that's the next Marvel thing to premiere. See you all next time. Hey guys, remember, you can help support my channel at patreon.com/SleepyTimeForCat Productions, where you can help request a movie, even if it's something like, say, Sonic the Hedgehog or the next Purge film. I'll review it.